guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about something that I don't think has actually been widely popular on YouTube, and that is 2 active ingredients and 2 products that help treat acne. Now, I know a lot of you are probably thinking, oh my gosh, another product, but I am telling you, this is super inexpensive. It is found at the drugstore. You can order it online for even cheaper. You can honestly find this anywhere, and I am so happy that I discovered it for myself because I really think it made a difference. And I really want to share this with you guys because I've never really heard people talk about it, and I think we should. So most of you know that acne is usually treated by salicylic acid and benzoyl peroxide. Now those are the 2 active ingredients that you most commonly find in sort of your regular day-to-day cleansers and moisturizers, whether high-end or drugstore. So salicylic acid usually is about 2% of an active ingredient in a product, and the reason why it's not as good for treating acne is because it doesn't penetrate many levels down of your skin levels. It really kind of stays on top. Salicylic acid is really great for helping prevent acne, especially for like keeping the skin clean if you're not really struggling with acne on a very serious level. Benzoyl peroxide is kind of the next level up. It's usually anywhere between 5 to 10% of an active ingredient in a product, and that really dries out your skin and it penetrates much deeper into the levels to help really treat acne from within. Now, 2 of the active ingredients that I discovered just recently, actually I like a little bit more than salicylic acid and benzoyl peroxide, are number 1, zinc, and number 2, cortisone. So the first one we'll talk about, and it is pyrithione zinc. Usually it is about 0.25% of a product, so very small concentration of zinc, and it was discovered in about 1933, I believe, and I will read you guys a quick excerpt from here. So zinc pyrithione is the chemical compound name. It is antibacterial and antifungal agent that was developed in the 1930s. It works to stop the growth of certain bacterium on the skin, including acne. Due to its ability to regulate sebum secretion, it is beneficial for the treatment of acne and is further used to treat scalp disorders such as dandruff, psoriasis, and seborrheic dermatitis. So if you've ever used Head & Shoulders, you'll actually notice that pyrithione zinc is the active ingredient in that product, and a lot of people don't realize this, but it's really good for treating acne. As the article mentioned, which I'll link down below, it is antifungal and it is antibacterial, and I've just noticed that it really helps, kind of like salicylic acid, really helps just prevent the growth of any bacteria on the skin. It feels really nice, it's super moisturizing, and I honestly don't struggle with it. My skin loves it, and I would 100% recommend it to anyone. So the first product that I wanted to show you guys is the Noble Formula HC Cream, and it is for itching, redness, irritation, scaling, and flaking. It has pyrithione zinc and also hydrocortisone as active ingredients. Pyrithione zinc here is about 0.25% and hydrocortisone is 1%. Now let's talk about hydrocortisone. What is that? If you've ever been to the dermatologist and you suffer with severe acne, you'll often notice that you can get shots into your acne, whether it's on the face or any other part of your body, that will help kind of decrease inflammation of your acne. What is it? It is actually cortisone that they're injecting into your skin. And what's even more interesting is that cortisone does come in topical form, so you don't need to go to the dermatologist and spend so much money on shots, whether or not they're covered by your insurance or whether or not they're not covered by your insurance. That could add up to a lot of money. So I highly recommend finding a product that does have some sort of hydrocortisone in it. It doesn't have to be a big amount, but I honestly do notice that it makes a difference. So the product that I have here is Noble Formula HC. I absolutely love it. You can definitely order this on Amazon. I will link it down below. It is kind of middle of the range priced. I think this one for 120 grams, which is a lot of product, was about $20, I will take a look, but I'm sure you can find other alternatives that are much cheaper. So the other product that I really like that you actually don't need to order online if you want to just go to CVS or Duane Reade and pick it up, it is the Aveeno Active Naturals 1% Hydrocortisone Cream. Now this one I do not believe has zinc in it, so my preference is always to go with a normal formula, but I do think this is also great. It's very cheap. I think this was maybe like $7 or $8. You can find this at the drugstore. Like I said, it has hydrocortisone. My skin loves it, but yeah, this honestly works wonders. And I know I've never really talked about acne too much, but I do have bumpier skin. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera as much. It's definitely gotten so much better. And I'm not exactly sure what causes it. The usual issue for me is eating a lot of gluten and carbohydrates. I noticed that my skin feels better when I don't consume as much, but these two products are just lifesavers. Honestly, I've never seen anyone talk about this on YouTube. They're absolutely incredible, worth all the money. And let me guys know if you've ever tried anything like it and whether or not it works for you, or if it didn't work for you and what happened. I really like the fact that they're rather mild creams, so my skin hasn't felt like any irritation, nothing, no reaction to the product whatsoever. If anything, it was just constant improvement. So I hope you guys found this helpful. Like I said, let me know what your thoughts are, and I will talk to you later. Bye.